Hola. I wish
Sure.
to ask you
Ask. Do
nothing.
you want to enter?
I'd like to enter the Forgotten Hall. Is there anything I need to buy here? Nope. Let me just I didn't. Oh shit! I didn't change the. Oops. Hold on. I didn't change the stream font. Stream title. Day 6, 7, 8 now. There we go. Okay, audio test, ABC. Not only that, I need to test for. Let's see if I can go down.
We are Treeby, the messenger delivering prophecy.
Okay, can hear. Okay. And we shall begin. Hi, welcome to day 3. What the fuck is updated? Oh, check him on, check. For day 678. There we go. And it's the thing. Isn't there 2 achievements that showcase 3 and... Oh, there we go. For some reason, I can blind. Okay. I will finally start the brain fart. 3.1 story. There we go. So I'm gonna farm for the power, use my power, then after everything is set, we just go straight to 3.1 and see what's going on.
There's no backing out now.
Maybe.
For me or you. Open sesame. Watch it crumble. Who's the little backstabber?
Wrong answer.
Expand your thinking.
Oh, I forgot what I was saying.
Something filled with misery.
Oh, I do. Okay, I say I am able to stream for
Nothing but a
maybe
boy.
at most 3 hours or so, but I don't know. It depends how I feel. I feel like at least 2 hours makes sense. I should make it so that, because this is the main story, right? So it's gonna be a lot,
Don't let me down. Expand your thinking.
and I'm gonna expect it to be a lot. So I need to channel my inner Star Rail
There's no backing out now. For
mood,
me or you.
because it's been a while since I engaged with the story.
Who's the little backstabber?
Last time we left off, like quick summary, we get a call Flame of Strife, and Finon is gonna apparently do some ritual to get it, and that's literally where we left off. We also see a bit of Dilherta goofing about, and Well and Robin asking for help of Dilherta. March 7 is still in ice, and all in between. Done. Okay, with that, I think everything is done. Battle pass. Done. Okay. With this, we can finally start Strive, dispel the Accompany Fear. At least that's the first mission quest name. Await Finon at the Vortex of Genesis. It's been a long while since Finon earned the entered the vortex of Genesis for the strife trial, leaving all Kresnos heir deeply concerned. Alright, I guess before that, I do meant to oops, I think I triggered a cutscene. Oh yeah, look at the time. Have you eaten properly? Hey there, main course. Don't joke over there, you scare me. I'm digesting my meal right now and I'm hoping to invite you along a walk. The midday sunshine is so lovely. Come on, try it and see how it goes. What? Okay, it's just man being mammy. Cool. Very nice. I would like to read the story. Okay. I have not read this one yet, so let's just see how it goes. I need to prepare myself for a lot of reading too. Hold on, I got something. I just got an email. Give me a moment, there's an important email I need to reply. Give me a second. Give me more second. Let me open up Insta for a very quick second. A lot of seconds has been went past. Good thing I didn't start the story yet because oh no, there's an emergency happening. Okay, we should be fine. Anyhow, in the corner of Okema, the newly arrived traveler stopped for a moment. He rubbed his eye.
1, 2, 3. There's 3 identical children?
The 3 children have differing smile. One is beaming, one is a shrewd grin, and one is smiling sincerely. Yet each of them look just as mysterious as the other 2.
Stranger, welcome to the holy city. We will show you the way forward.
Tribios. This name has not been mentioned for some time. Only the elderly priests of Genesopolis know the true significance of this name.
High Priest, please guide us once again as we spread our wings on this long journey.
As music from his hometown played, the smiling children gathered around the old man. They wished that the twilight breeze will carry away all tales of sadness. The end times loomed like a dark cloud, hanging over the holy city resident and shrouding them with worry.
Hello, do you need our help?
Like torches dancing in the wind, the children illuminate the alley. They wipe away the woman's tear. Babies sleep amidst a whisper. On the windowsill of those in prayer, their light footprint remain. The citizens call them,
pillars of Akama.
yet they simply shake their head.
There's no need to be so somber. How about we play a game together? Guess who we are?
The tree saw and landed in front of the townsfolk.
You're Trian.
No, we're training.
Trinon is the quietest of the trio.
Are you Trinan?
The younger asked.
Wrong. We're actually Trian.
Trinan is the most spirited of the trio.
Then you must be Trevi.
A girl shouted.
You're right.
A child shouted.
Job.
Trebi is as enthusiastic as she is adorable. It matters not whether they can tell the trio apart. Of most importance is their sincere smile.
We will show you the path to take.
The children fly ahead, guiding the lost back to the main road. Is this not voice? So you literally show people the right path to
You're
take?
lucky. You merely took a wrong turn.
The children flew before me. It was rare to see them so quiet.
However, there are many more unfortunate souls who have lost their direction in life.
Crazy. Next act. There was once a dying soldier on the battlefield who wished to bid farewell to his lover in a distant city far away. The children leaned towards the soldier and said nearly a word as she listened to his final word of comfort. As for the other two children, they were in a city beside the bed of which the woman was lying in eternal rest, wailing uncontrollably. Not only do the three children share each other's senses, their souls are also interconnected. When one is filled with grief, the other two will burst into tears as well.
Perhaps we should tell you some happy tales instead.
The child wiped away her tears of reminiscence.
Our greatest talent is performing Amphorius' nursery rhymes.
But those nursery rhymes have been told over and over that any literate child could recite them by heart.
Rude.
The child gently flicked my forehead.
You should be reflecting on the nursery rhyme author's heartfelt intentions instead.
In this lush land by God's chosen, giants raise their glasses in a toast. People commonly see the children riding on enormous flaming rocket, looking like shooting stars blazing through the holy city.
Dangerous.
An old man worriedly wishes the children to stop.
Not Trinan.
The quiet child shook her head.
That's Trian.
The exuberant child raises her hand.
Stop nagging.
The mischievous child spout.
Can't you just play with something I've created?
Every child in the world loves to play, and Tribios is no exception. Every child in the world is afraid of pain, and yet Tribios tries to act tough.
Initially, there were many more of us. The others have merely gone one step ahead.
The children saw they were... Sorry, what the fuck was that? The children saw they were already adult, yet when they carelessly hit the city gate, they cry out in pain together. The date prophecy is but a distant ritual, and the Kresnos wore a painful dream. Echoes from the Gate of Infinity occasionally jolt her awake, and the distant travel of her identical sister sometimes inspire uncertainty within her. A new journey only begins when the previous one comes to an end. Despite time marching forward endlessly, the children always manage to stay true to their heart. They are all that They are all that remains of one another. Their sense intertwined, their soul is communion. It is, I want to say, it's definitely one of the worst. I guess how I say this, like worst lah. Like the power, sure, you gain the bad. Okay, like pro and con. Imagine this is your superpower. Pro, there's like 2 other of you or million other of you. Con, you feel the pain of everything, of each and every one of them. It's like, do you really want that? I feel like that's like already like maybe a a concept for a villain or a hero, but the thought of it, I myself would not have chosen that power. Obviously, they didn't choose it; they just happened to have it themselves, which is unfortunate. That's how I will say. I see a sword that grants death, a shackle of destiny, next to a silver-haired girl worshipped at the dismissed herald. The sword stained with the unknown blood, lying shattered and snapped. The shackle chained pale wrists, dotted in thickening rust. The priest asked with a shaking voice. With a shaking I cannot do the shaking voice. Upon whose fingertip will the butterfly perch? The girl never answered, like death itself. Read in silent solemnity. People often say that dying is to meet the palm of the hand of the shadow, and dreaming is to be brushed by their fingers a little. In the mirage, when the girl patted death, she see black waterfall foaming and bellow, pouring down from a chasm in the sky, where a solitary tower withstands torrent shallow. When she wakes, she can still feel the water freezing touch, and the cacophony below. Pillow. Like the wail of the dead, the howl of the beast, in confusion, delirium, and clamor hollow. This have too much rhyme for me to understand. The girl embrace is not meant for the living. Thousands have entered the eternal sleep in her arms, granting to the dead solace and dignity. She mentioned a furious warrior, fear in battle.
She did not go with a smile, but to me she cursed. Oh, life's end, how ugly you are, how despicable.
And from that day on, she adorned herself. Her dress, white as a radiant moon, became always dotted with flowery petal.
For if death cannot be avoided,
So
I
say the
wish
girl.
it could contain beauty more plentiful.
Fuck. This remind me of who? Jin. Jin from League of Legends. Just something about that line remind me of Jin's. Like, didn't Jin say something like, "Oh, there's beauty in death" or something? Among the manifold rites about death, the one she knows with most intimacy are burial rites. One burial of unfamiliar countenance after another, wherever she proceeded. From the angelic visage of a babe passed in the cradle to a despairing, to the despairing eyes of a mother drowning in sorrow. From the scars on the war-battered general torso to the unending tears pouring from his bereft? Is that a word? Bereaved? Widow. Yet she remembered not a single living human she had seen. Even in the mirror, she thinks her own face strange, with an alien glow. In the countless world buried in forgetfulness, the only thing she managed to glean is a mockery to fate, a sarcastic whistle.
Stay alive.
When she cast aside the shackle and stepped beyond Idonia, a deja vu most widely seized her whole. Did she, perchance, conduct some previous escape? Illusion danced across her eyes. She had once drifted in the endless river, then drove her singing boat out of the deluge. She had wandered in the battlefield covered in corpses, then recovered the path back to life. Oh, she can die. I mean, she can... When? What? Why must she escape over and over again? She not know the answer and quiver, for it is a ludicrous surmise. The woman embodied death walked the world only because she knows she must stay alive. But alas, at that time she know not. That death is not the end, it is only a butterfly landing on a withered branch. Utterly meaningless, profoundly straight. What? What? Anyways, young. Hey. Okay. Sorry, just replying to a message just now. And after reading the first 7 segments of the story, you'll fall deep in thought. Thank you. Okay, now I'm prepared. Oh my god. Is that... wait, there is the... I was gonna say, is that the different 3B? Then it's like, oh yeah, it is. It's 3 non? Yes. It's 3 non. Hey non, I'm back. There's something weird seeing that you can see both characters at the same time. And then there's Daniel. At first Daniel here. Aga! Casteries.
Galaya, with all due respect, this trial's taking far too long.
He's dead. Have faith in final. Yeah, he's been gone for a while, but I feel like we only waited for 42 days. What is this meta gaming? And it's not even 42 days because... wait, 42 days? Is it really that long? No, it's no way that's 42 days, right? Trying to think. It is 42 days. Oh fuck. Because it lasts for 6 weeks. It'd be more than that now. How do you even arrive at that number?
What
Mystery.
do you think of this, Trinan?
It's not possible to tell for sure what goes on within the vortex. All I can hear are fragments of speech and distant battle cries.
Is it Finon's voice?
I'm not sure. It's difficult to make out clearly. Wait, no!
Lady Trinan.
Snowy's voice. I can't hear him anymore.
Oh well, he's dead.
There's a sunlight existence in the trial. It's burning him
It has come to this, after all.
What now?
Get ready, my Demos.
Time for Plan B. As I promised you, Aglaya, I will intervene in the trial this time to bring your deliverer out to safety.
This time. I mean this time.
That's as far as I will go.
Of course. I know this is not the time to demand any more from you.
Discerning. All right then. To be as prepared as I can, I hope that the two Outlander warriors can also join me.
Free.
That might not be a good idea. The core flame trial is many times more complicated than a standard ritual. Even the slightest misjudgment, misstep, or hiccup could result in grave consequences. Our two distinguished guests are not obliged to risk their lives for the Flame Chase journey. Let me join you instead, Lord Mighty.
How about everyone join? Why can't, yeah, okay, can't we all go together? Exactly, you know what? Golden dialogue choice right here.
No. Someone should stay outside in case we need help.
That's what Agalia is out here for, no? Oh shit. Things have taken a critical turn, especially so with Final's life on the line. Of course, we nameless will do what is necessary. How should we help?
Join me in the trial to look for Finon. And when we do, Goliath's golden thread will guide us back out. Assuming we survive Nikador's wrath.
I already did!
If something bad were to happen, Castorus, your priority is to ensure the safety of these two. I can find a way out on my own.
Yes, Lord Mighty.
Thank you both for your valor. Time to get to work then. Let me have the honor of taking the lead in this battle.
Okay, what's your thought then, Hien? Let's also make our way in the front of the Spirit Basin when you're ready. Okay, what about you, Trinon?
I can't get rid of all the noise.
Sounds like you're having a fun time. What about you, Casserice?
Please, stay safe.
Okay. What about you? Mayday? Where the fuck is Mayday? I guess you already went in?
May that warrior be safe from harm. When you are ready, I will preside over the ritual on Trinon's behalf.
Should I get ready? Let's not. No, not really. Yeah, let's go. Ooh, it's a dungeon. Ooh, that's Mayday. Oh my god. Oh my god, I thought I would never see a trial character in my life. How the fuck? I don't. I want you to lose HP, so I actually do not want you. Fusion is actually the one time that is not good to heal. Something like this. We just all in. We all in.
Our reinforcements from beyond the sky, warriors of high esteem. Please close your eyes and hold your breath.
All in.
They once kept the fate of this world, and many other challenges safe from the devastating rage of strife.
I already survived strife.
They
Multiple
now
time, in
seek
fact.
to venture deep into the trial of divinity and prove their will to destroy our enemies, as foretold by the prophecy. When the hammer of strife strikes the anvil of the warrior, the heat and impact will leave behind scars, and between them, a demigod shall rise.
I've completely forgot your name. It's like
Very well. Come forth then.
Geosize? Geonis? Gianice?
Souls pour into this realm, and warriors in the making. Follow me into the mist and flames, and come face to face with the greatest fear in the depths of a warrior's heart. And with thy strength, banish the darkness and usher in sunlight.
Just imagine we get a call flame instead.
Find courage on a long journey back home.
Honestly, wait a second. That actually could be possible at the end of the story. We get a call flame. That's how we get a new path. A new hidden path. A 4-star variant path. That doesn't make sense to be 4-star.
What's the matter? Surprised? Where there's strife, there's carnage. It shouldn't come as a surprise to see such a sight in Nikidor's trial.
You did this? You? Nah.
I don't see him around here. We should go first. Let's pray he stays safe. Huh. The greatest fear in the depths of a warrior's heart, huh? So, this is what he fears the most.
Yo ho 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 ho. Honestly, that's sick.
Submit or die.
Yo, I like that. I like that a lot.
There's no place for you in Enforius.
Me?
A disaster for Akama. So much for the king of those outlanders.
Are you talking about Finon?
You won't get away, criminal and vermin!
Be on alert. The smell of rust is thick in the air.
Tell me your name, Brute. Your demise shall be a tale I boast about at the feast table.
My name is Perdiccas, and I am here to avenge my people.
Kremnoans and Akamans are at war?
Perdiccas? Even the tragic cries of beasts at the slaughterhouse sound better than your name.
Say whatever you like, despicable Akaman. Better to die in battle than return even in glory. May the Kremnoan spirit always watch over me.
Foolish brute. I see you're eager to die. Very well then. I shall grant you just that.
It's got a very unique model. Watch and wait for the trial. Hey, nah.
You are... Oh.
Don't say Alpha, I swear to God.
So the Alpha Brute has found his way here. It's a pity, though. You're too late. You will never stop the Holy City's army. Watch as I make this pathetic warrior of yours the first sacrifice.
Right, he did. You better even know particulars.
My king,
Madamos.
avenge me.
Arrange me.
Is this?
You're next.
Nope. That sounds normal. Yeah, totally. Probably just constipation, not gonna lie. Nope. Aren't you a Titan King? Wait, aren't you the Stripe Titan King?
Bloodlust is a product of Nikidor's wrath.
Oh wait. Oh shit. Look at this! Wahoo!
me your courage.
Okay. Do I just go again? I'm gonna die. Wait on, I'm gonna die right off the bat. What if I just attack? Ow.
So feeble.
It's okay. It's
The fucking you already.
Minutes coming.
The fight's gonna be very loud. I cannot control that. Oh, my days suck.
Absurd. I know this, Akumen. Strife contorted an honorable warrior into this perverse and twisted being. And that horrible noise. I can hardly suppress my bloodlust when it sounds. This battle cry must have gone to Finon. That's why he lost himself. What a useless fool.
Fool? Who is he?
It's nothing. Let's go.
Nope.
That voice is Cartonis? Not you too, Cartonis.
I mean, everything here is fake, right? So why does it not try to communicate? A sharp bronze spear had torn through the tendons in her arm, leaving it hanging lifelessly like a shattered wine jug abandoned by the roadside. As the soul ebbed away, darkness veiled her eyes. We just watched someone die. No, we're not gonna intervene with that.
Please accept my offering, Nicanor!
This person is consumed by the frenzy of slaughter, oblivious to your presence. Okay. What's up?
Mighty mouse you are. Destroyed all the wicked king. Here to take my life finally.
I won't ask how this happened, nor will I hurt you like you said. I just need you to tell me where Finon is.
All of this you know very well. Leave our city, cursed son of Gorgo.
Goggle.
I have no intention of hurting you, Cartonis.
Humiliate me you shall not. Leave. Get
Again,
out
none of this is
Okiba.
real, right? So it's like,
Get out!
what that?
Symbol of your sovereignty, take it! Signet of Kremnos, bask in blood-soaked glory, your kind alone!
This is Mother's signet. It's here again. I knew it.
Ha! Finally gone mad, despicable vermin! With your mad king, perish together in that maelstrom of battle!
Enough! Be quiet! You were not at all, Cartonis!
Oh, shockwave.
Look out!
A long narrow shadow pierced through the phantom of Kanto's Kuskun.
Nice move.
Yes. Are you the real Dunkard? Are we up against a abbreviation this time?
Wait.
Yo.
He seems calm and composed, unlike the rest.
We really should have thought of a way to identify each other. Sane enough to communicate is same. Hey, grey hair warrior, tell me. Wait, grey hair warrior, tell me? What was the last thing you said to me before I parted the water at the Scale Gorge waterscape?
Parted the waters.
Leeway something? I actually have no idea. I cannot fucking remember. Oh fuck, there's definitely one person here that knows the answer. We do that because we want to go to the Skill Watch Water Forge, right? Or Water Forge, whatever, Skill Forge, whatever fuck. Just kill me. That sounds like something the real will say. It wasn't it, but I finally found you too.
So, you are Don Hung. What did you go through before meeting us?
Just a memory from my past, nothing worth mentioning.
You mean you saw your past too? The trial of strife is a vicious one, all right.
What are you thinking?
This might not be a single person's trial, but an arena for every challenger to engage their own delusions in a bloody battle. I saw someone from my past a while ago. Someone Finon has never met.
That doesn't actually sound like a bad thing. At least it means that we will be able to find finance here.
We can only hope this battlefield is nowhere as extensive as I imagined it to be. Let's first follow the sounds of battle to their source. The battle cries seem to be getting a lot louder.
I'm feeling someone is manipulating this battlefield, someone who might not be finite. Shocking.
I agree. Just as I thought. This is where the battle cries were coming from. The true entrance to Nikador's trial.
What's wrong with you two? Is Genesis an incarnation of Nikador?
I've seen him for the first time, but there's no doubt about it. What I'm sensing can only be Strife's bloodlust. The one manipulating this battlefield is Nikador themselves.
Isn't that like kinda obvious? Like no?
You are a keen warrior
Like
indeed.
if there's a trial of the Strife, wouldn't that be set up by the Strife person? Like am I losing the
Prince.
what?
Of course I know you. And I happen to know that you're here for the soul of that white-haired warrior.
Great. Let's cut to the chase then. Hand over that poor excuse for a swordmaster, so we can be done with this farce.
I'm afraid.
No.
Okay. Good enough answer.
I applaud your courage and strength for coming this far. But
I just
you
walked like
have
5 steps.
chosen to besmirch the dignity of one who has fallen. And I cannot turn a blind eye to that.
When you go east on here, we travel before, remember the sweet time, those journey. It's all for nothing. One who has fallen, finals failed the trial.
He faced the greatest fear.
I guess you just straight up ignore what I say.
And fought with exceptional valor, though he eventually succumbed to the brutal onslaughts. I have since brought him to the rear battleground, and granted him glory worthy of his courage, tenacity, and sacrifice. You wish to take him away? Sure. Pick up a spear and prove that your resolve can rival his.
Okay.
Of course. Cowards who hope to avoid bloodshed are better off disappearing from my sight this instant.
Your opinions are of no interest to me, Mad King. If it's a fight you're looking for, then you will get one, Titan. I will put you to rest once more with my curse of immortality.
And it's still weird that you say out your power, you know? No one just say out like, oh.
Your noble mother displayed the same spirit with a spear in her hands.
Don't you dare speak of her.
Why not? She challenged the former Kremnos king to a duel, even knowing that it was a deadly trap, all to protect your dignity. Are you suggesting her efforts were for naught?
Her death was caused by you, the incarnation of strife. How dare you talk about her past? Enough of this nonsense. You should be wielding your weapon as the god of strife. Battle me and put a swift end to this.
It's like, oh wow, fight. Let me just let me see the take out this scene.
As clear as day, my devils. My words must have struck. But thanks to that, I have also come.
This is why you came your father for the throne, only to let your signet sink to the bottom of the Sea of Souls, refusing to let the glory of Kremnos live on. This is why you slew the Strife Titan, only to reject the Core Flame, letting strife continue instead. Show me what you are capable of. Show me if you have the power to put out the flames of dust. I will rip your chest apart, Titan. The same way I ripped apart that former king. I see you wish to repeat this. Come at me then. Ignite the flames of your fears and step onto the battlefield. Take this fierce man to the boundaries of strife and consume me. Or lose yourself in the fight. Watch your defeated corpse burn to ash. Remember this. The son of Gorgo will be drowned in blood. Very great. You, the successor of Kremnos. Knew he was no match, yet he chose to fight till his very last breath. What about you, Mightos? Can your murderous intent match up to what fate has in store for you? Prove to me that you're worthy of this power.
That's right. Well, what the fuck happened? Yoink. Oh, I'm so dead. There's no way I'm not dead. Also, this doesn't use skill point.
This is the power you desired.
It's crazy actually.
Forever to
Underestimating us will cost you.
burn it all.
Boom. Ah, come on.
Burn it all.
In the name of Paris, I grant you the blood of strife. Face me.
The fuck is this?
I can hardly contain it.
Jesus Christ, no. Oh, he gone berserk mode. No! Oh my. Whoa.
Burn it up.
Oh wow, he just died. Ow! Again.
Dying soul, accept your
Wrong button.
punishment.
Hey, simple enough. Ow.
Found you.
That's it! Bro, I got scammed. The trailer actually fucking scammed every single one of us.
I did my best.
Ain't no way that's the fucking reason why that thing appeared. The Cold Flame trial is indeed no place for the weak. Let's just hope they finally get through this. That is the most scam I ever seen in
There's
my
no
life.
need to worry. His soul is in a stable condition. With ample rest for both body and mind, he'll be up and about in no time.
The greatest fear in the depths of his heart. Lord Finon must have been forced to relive his past during the trial, and revisit his homeland that had fallen to the Black Tide.
In all likelihood.
Okay, I guess my own thought of that sequence, the whole thing. It feels weird. I don't know. It feels something off. The way they portray the whole. I thought it'd be like a big journey. Like you're gonna go in there, you're gonna try to survive like a long ordeal. No, it's just couple of dialogue, couple of fight, and that's it. In out, done so. I mean that is the objective. Maybe they'll return it. They most likely return because the whole speech from Nikador is like, oh, you know, kill me and get the strife and whatnot, right? I expect something like they're actually gonna do it. I'm like, what the fuck, they're gonna do it now? But in the end, it's just like they're not. Obviously, the objective is not to get the core flame. Instead, is to get the Finon back. Sure, but it feels weird that they try to set it up almost like the mood or the vibe of that scene is that this is the moment that he get the core flame, but it didn't. So it feel like they hype you up just so you get nothing. They feel bad, right? The whole sequencing. I feel like this could be better if it's like near slap. I don't know. Can this be better to be the epilogue? I think this could be better if this is actually what happened in the end of 3.0, right? And then we start from here onward. I feel like it makes more sense. This should be slapped behind there, because it feel like they built up already, and now it's like, oh fuck, why am I going to do this all build up? If you step on the previous end, it's like, oh, you already released Steam. There's nothing to build up anymore. You know it's gonna end soon anyways, right? But I guess on the point of view of those people that just started the story now, they will go through all of this without knowing when is 3.0 start and when 3.1 start or 3.0 end. So I guess it's fine. I need to stop also thinking of that in that logically sense. You know what this game could benefit? Intermediate mid-patch story, right? I feel like if that's the case, why not have this section of story happen in the middle of patch when Agalia was on banner? I feel like they should do that. So it's like the story, at least, you know, there's something to it each time. Even if it's just one scene, it's at least it's like a scene happening, right? It's fine. I don't know. This is just a start. Don't want to go full analytic mode right now. Let's see. Maybe they'll go back and fight it again. Then that'll be much better.
That is correct. He was willing to entrust the core flame to the Chrysosayers because he was also pinning his hopes on us to succeed him in shouldering the responsibility of resisting the Black Tide.
Can you tell us more about this Black Tide?
It is one of the culprits that drives the people of Anthorius to madness. It was during the Era Bellica that this unspeakable thing first appeared, like a plague, alongside the 3 titans of calamity. Nobody knows where it came from or how it came to be. What we do know, however, is that it is steadily encroaching upon what little remains of this tranquil land, much like a rising sea closing in on an island from all sides. It is for this very reason that it became known as the Black Tide. Those who succumb to it lose their reason and humanity, becoming vicious, mindless monsters. Mortals are not the only ones susceptible to its influence. Even gods and titans cannot escape from it.
According to Nias, Nikador, though one of the embodiments of calamity, also bears the responsibility of fending off the Black Tide. Perhaps that is also why Lord Finon threw himself into the trial of strife so readily.
But now, we must look for alternative means of igniting the flames of strife.
So, Aglaya, what should we do now?
You know very well the decision doesn't lie with me. As the successor to Krymnos, mighty, you know better than anyone that if it was simply about emerging triumphant on the battlefield of strife, you and your people could manage it with ease. But ultimately, the heavy burden of divinity can only be borne by one. It is foolhardiness and indecision, not the unclaimed seat of divinity, that pushes this world into the deathly fog.
Sing, O goddess of his rage. Okay, it's time to sleep. Honk me. And unspeakable things of unknown origin. What comes to your mind when we put this keyword together? A Leviathan? A cosmic mega octopus? A hypothesis like that has never occurred to me, I must admit. But considering how the Leviathan hasn't been sighted in the universe for hundreds of Amber Era, so you say it is existing. I think the possibility of it being the culprit is minuscule. Let's think about the various characteristics of Anthorius instead. An isolated world of eternal night being enrolled by an unknown power. I don't know. Eternal night. I'm trying to think here. I cannot think of anything. This has been bothering me for a while. Everything we have been, oh fuck's sake. Everything has seen thus far suggests that Anthorius wasn't always isolated from the rest of the universe, but the birth of the Titan or the encroaching Black Tide. None of these can be explained as a natural progression of the civilization. There must be other reasons for its current state of isolation. It's just, if the cancer of our world is truly the culprit, then we should have observed certain phenomena, specific or otherwise by now, but that isn't the case. You know, I completely forgotten that Steron does that. The voice of the Sterolon, the antimatter legion. Honestly, why wouldn't it be an antimatter legion, right? Could be, right? Could be huge, massive. That was what I was thinking too. From past history, destruction has always been involved in some way when it comes to a world corrupted by Steron. There's also several unanswered questions too. My gut feeling is that the things here are not as simple as they seem. Furthermore, what happened in Pentagony also proves that the appearance of the world may not necessarily be due to influence of just one path. Okay, all-star cast. It's another sense, it's Pentagony all over again. Ah fuck, we will never leave Pentagony. For now, let's just take things as they come. The Black Tide could be a good starting point since Nikador has fallen. Those who were suppressed by them will no doubt begin to counterattack now. It seems our truly everything is growing in significance. From Medea point of view.
Don't worry, Dee. This isn't the first time he's been like this. A long time ago.
I'm not worrying about him.
Oh, okay, bye.
Oh, alright. You're a little quiet, though.
I'm sorry. That was rude of me. What I meant was, I know that man can pull through for sure.
It's alright. Being straightforward suits you better. Actually, Dee, there's something we're curious about. What did you see in Nikador's trial?
Something that terrifies me. Isn't that ironic? There shouldn't even be a word for fear in the Kremnoan language.
Do you think you stand a chance against that thing that terrifies you?
Is this also part of your grand scheme?
Yes.
What do you mean?
Aglaya knew that Phynon might fall. And she expected me to take his place. That was the plan all along, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yes. Looks like you know everything.
Huge play.
I have no intention of condemning you for it. The Flame Chase journey is not a game, and I have long understood this. With the downfall of strife, and the ever-growing threat that the Black Tide poses, if Circes and Ornyx are also impacted, ramifications will be dire.
They are the only two Titans who are still lucid and willing to coexist with humanity.
Regrettably, I do not hold the key to completing the trial. If I wish to conquer that fear, I need the assistance of my fellow Kremnoans.
Me.
Give me some time to speak with my people. It won't take long, I promise.
I see. There is strength in numbers, but you must know that the trial to become a demigod is ultimately meant for only one individual. Dee, your people, they have been eagerly awaiting a new king all this time, haven't they? If you take on the divine role, they will have no reservations about following your lead. After all, you're the hero of Castrum Kremnos.
Kremnos.
I once was. Lady Trevios. Therein lies my deepest fear. We'll talk again later. I'll be back.
D?
We'll talk later. The fuck you don't
Regardless
understand?
of what happens, we will always be there for you.
Thank you. The person I'm looking for is probably in the hot bath. I should go take a look. Billowing steam always brings back memories of the furnaces in our homeland.
Oh my god. They're duplicated. You think they ever make a joke where they just wear the same hairstyle and Trinon just remove her blind and they all just look identical now? You can't say that's not gonna be at least a fan art made by someone.
Children left unattended by their parents? That's not safe.
So what the fuck you mean that's not safe? This is like the only city there's nothing but safeness here. If you can't put safe in this world, what can you even put? Plus we're in a bathhouse. Here, take a great rocket launcher. Or a rocket that's being launched at you.
You shouldn't run around in here, kids.
Kids.
Hey, it's the Crown Prince! Are you also here for a bath?
I want to hear stories about princesses on the battlefield.
No. No.
The Crown Prince. Are you Kremnoans?
Yeah, we are! The grown-ups said we used to live next to the arena. Well, next to the parts next to it anyway. My dad is a centurion with the Hydra Lancers, and my mom is the bravest warrior in the God Shield Brigade. We used to get tons of silver coins from Mr. Crateros.
Crateros?
My parents are serving in the Holy City garrison now. As warriors of Kremnos, they're braver than any Archiman.
True.
Why are you kids
There's such
here
a weird
alone?
delay after each
Where are the
sentence.
grown-ups?
Mom and Dad were asleep, so we snuck out to play hide and seek with Mr. Crateros.
That old man can be such a child sometimes. You know where Crateros is? I happen to be looking for him.
Sorry, I don't. Come to think of it, we haven't seen him in a while. Did he get lost while trying to find us? No way! Mr. Crateros is a member of the Royal Wing Elite. He's the best at hunting down enemies.
Thanks for the expedition.
He was counting near Verax Leo when we went to hide. I thought about taking a peek, but who knows, it might be a trap he set.
It was prudent of you to be cautious. So, which Varix Leo was he with?
It's, just take a few turns after you go out from here. It's close to the backs.
Alright, I'll go look for him. You should consider the game over and head home for now. And don't play around the hot baths again.
Wait, Your Highness!
Is there something else?
I heard you retrieved Nicodor's core flame.
Who?
Does that mean we get to go back home soon?
Who the fuck told you that?
Have you ever been to Castrum Kremnos? We were all born in the Holy City, and are living lives no different from the Archimans. Everything you know about our people comes only from the tales of others. You have never even witnessed the blade in the sky with your own eyes. How, then, is a city you've never seen your home?
Because this place is definitely not home.
True.
Mom and Dad told me that the children of Kremnos are born to wield swords and fight on the battlefield.
They also said that the Kremnoan Underground detachment led by the Crown Prince is the bravest army across all of Amphorius. No one can defeat them.
The kids in the Holy City don't play with us. The moment they find out that our parents are Kremnoans, they shun us.
Racism, yo.
We don't care. We all know that the Crown Prince will take us home one day.
That time has not yet arrived. But, young men of Kremnos, heed my command. Return to your parents at once. From here on, you are to dedicate yourselves to rigorous training and a healthy diet. You must not neglect these two aspects if you are to become a brave warrior of Kremnos.
AKA eat your
Only by
veggies.
following this path can you be deemed worthy of returning home.
Yes, Your Highness!
The future of Kremnos. I should find Krateros.
Okay, oddly enough, I enjoyed that scene much more than the initial scene. That scene, I find it way more entertaining.
Future, watch. We'll deliver it as fast as we can. Let's go.
Cool. That is a much more enjoyable scene that I realized. I don't know. I guess it just somehow show character. Is that something flying? What the fuck is that thing flying?
There he is. Is he engaged in a debate with that foolish lion?
Rat! Oh, it's the Crown Prince of Castrum Kremnos.
Get a grip. We're here by order of the Council of Elders. Even the Chrysos heirs have to think twice before doing anything to us.
I'm right here, you know.
Out of my way, lackeys of the Council.
The Civil Guard of Akama is on official duty. Please keep out of this area.
Calm down, my lord. Play nice.
Don't make me repeat myself.
I'll allow you to pass this time, but just this once.
Just this once. I'll get you next time.
So, you think yourself knowledgeable? Then here is a question for you. Do you know how Chrysius Leo in Castrum Kremnos came to be mounted on the wall? I don't know, my lord. How did it come to be?
It died.
Let me enlighten you. A long time ago, the founder of Castrum Kremnos led a group of warriors to hunt down a lion on the outskirts of the city of Tritos. That vicious beast had been a menace for years, and the bones in its den were stacked even higher than the peaks around Akama. But do you know what happened? Nary a moment had passed after the beast's head peeked out of its den, when the Kremnoan warriors surged forward and brought it down within the blink of an eye.
Blink.
Shattering its knees with a single strike. And
My
then...
knees.
Why are you red-faced already? We haven't even gotten to the best part yet. It's your storytelling, my lord. You're weaving such a captivating tale that it got my blood pumping. Please, go on. Well, if it isn't Lord Mighty, it's been a while. Oh, what in Akama is happening?
Sorry, there's a message.
To what do I owe the pleasure, son of Gorgo?
Go.
Krataros. My esteemed teacher.
Let's talk somewhere else, Mighty Moose. I'm tired of speaking with this silly lion.
What about the Council's informants?
Those two hyenas are nothing but scavengers of rotten meat. They couldn't bite even if they tried. They can follow us if they want to. Let's go.
Huge.
Wait, so how in the world did Chrysius Leo get mounted on the wall?
I don't know, I thought it's completely
Keep
clear.
up with us, you hyena. Oh, sorry. I meant officers.
Hey, old man, how dare you?
How dare you?
Calm down. Calm down.
How dare you? Hold on. Like, what the fuck did I press? Oh, they're actually following us. Ah, try and follow up now. Oh, this is awkward.
Don't fall behind now. Unless you want to upset our friends here.
This guy should follow fast.
Don't you dare try any tricks with us.
We're almost there.
They TP. That's not fair. Let's fucking teleport to that.
Why have you stopped?
What the fuck? I didn't even
This
clear
is
the
a
thing.
nice spot for a private chat.
Yeah, no shit, because the wall came
Shall
down.
we, sir?
Let's do it.
Hi.
What are you up to?
Someone help me!
Some privacy at last. So, tell me, why have you come to seek this old man's counsel?
I came to discuss the future of the Kremnoans.
Interesting. I heard the core flame of the Lance of Fury has been restored, though not by your hand. And you're even considering giving up Nikador's divine power. Is this true?
Those rumors are not entirely groundless.
In other words, you did entertain the thought of giving up the throne of Kremnos and forsaking your people.
Crazy.
The divine power is not equivalent to the throne. The path of strife is also not our people's only way.
Enough with the word games. You, of all people, should understand the plight of the Kremnoans. Think about all the warriors of the Kremnoan detachment who left their homeland with you. Think about their children. Only the yearning for our former glory days has kept us going all this time. If they ever learn that the Crown Prince they look up to so much is actually toying with the notion of stepping down, think of the disgrace it would bring upon your departed mother, Martimos. You best remember that she died for you because of Europon's schemes, to restore the glory of Kremnos.
Since you've brought that up, tell me, who is responsible for my father's death?
Are you trying to shame me, Martimos? I may be old, but I haven't become so decrepit that I've forgotten it all. Of course I remember that Europon died when the Kremnoan detachment surrounded him. You drove the spear into his chest with your very own hands.
That was merely the final outcome. Do you still not see it? What led my parents and our people to their downfall is none other than the strife we speak of. The quest for glory. The tenet of valorous death before glorious return. This is the creed of every Kremnoan, no matter whether these beliefs are justified or not.
Don't be ridiculous.
The only thing that could slay a king is a spear. Even an infant knows that much. I swore to your mother that I would guard your crown with my life. I never foresaw that the son of Gorgo himself would be the first to turn his back on the Kremnoan spirit. Gorgo. Your mother bore that name. The name of the great founder of Castrum Kremnos. And she upheld that name with honor. If you choose to turn your back on her legacy, like a wretched deserter, do not fault me for withholding my loyalty, Mighty Mos.
I came to discuss the future of our people with you. But it appears this is not the right time yet.
Go, Mighty. Ha! That's what those Chrysos heirs call you, isn't it? Go down the path you have deemed correct. Deep down, you have always been one to do as you please. And I am well aware that no one can deter you once you've made up your mind. But don't you ever dream of renouncing the traditions of Kremnos. We may reside in Akama now, but we remain eternally bound to strength by blood.
Bloodlines no longer hold any significance in this era of destruction.
Destruction?
My young lord, always bear this in mind. Never reveal your vulnerabilities to anyone. A lion should never dwell amidst its prey, especially when it wields power enough to dominate the entire hunting ground.
Europawn, the boy did nothing wrong! This is murder! Do not sully the noble name of Kremnos with the blood of an innocent child. You mustn't reveal your weaknesses to the enemy.
Enough! My decision is final. We must use this child's life to preserve the soul of the great Nikador. We must save Castrum Kremnos.
Don't be absurd! Those tiny hands lack the strength to even lift a spear. Do you truly believe him a threat to Castrum Kremnos? You'll be ending the bloodline of Kremnos if you do this. Our millennia-old glory will become nothing more than a joke.
Have you forgotten that we Kremnoans place no value in bloodlines? It is through pure bloodshed and slaughter that the kings of Kremnos have ascended to the throne. As for our millennia-old glory, it has always been a joke in my eyes. Glorify it all you want, but it will not alter the nature of slaughter. Those who revel in it are but murderers. They are no more noble than the most monstrous beasts in Amphorius.
Enough with your words! Among all the kings of Kremnos, which one did not inherit the crown only after plucking it from the lifeless body of his father? But listen to yourself now. Do you truly believe you can cleanse the blood from your hands through mere words alone?
Nay, quite the contrary. I will end this cycle of bloodshed. Starting with this child. With these blood-stained hands, I will end it all.
Your failure is inevitable, Europawn. You are just a coward who can only raise his blade against his own child. A beast that murders his own kin. Royal wing elites and embers of Kremnos! You cannot sit idly by and watch this atrocity unfold. If you consider yourselves the honorable sons and daughters of Gorgo, then take up your spears and join me in putting an end to this bloody charade!
Does anyone else have any objections? If so, come forward with your spear and prove your mettle.
Understood. 5, 4, 3. No one dare stand by my side. Cowards! Has that crown stripped you of your courage? 2. One.
It appears there are no objections. Then, in accordance with the Kremnoan Council's principle of tacit consent, the decision is final. With all present as witnesses, this child shall descend into the Sea of Souls, where he will nourish the Lance of Fury and join the fallen heroes. May fate and the gods await your arrival. My son, my Deimos.
Stop!
If you have more to say, then speak. On account of the life we have shared together, I grant you this one final chance.
With the blade of fury above us and the council bearing witness, I, Gorgo, hereby move to challenge the crown in accordance with the laws of Kremnos. O unworthy king, in the name of the Council of Elders, I demand that you duel me!
Very well. We shall see who the Kremnoan blade strikes down.
My Deimos, my son. They all tell me to forget. But how could I ever? The son of Gorgo will be crowned in blood. If there is no Kremnos without the crown, then I shall seize the crown and smash it to pieces to bring the people to their senses.
Okay then. Now you in a private chamber. Ever since the battle with Nikador, you haven't slept so soundly in ages. Even if death itself come to rouse you, you probably retort, why does life slumber? Because the bed is warm. That's gonna be such. They're gonna use that joke for so long. Yet a child from the river was so wafted by a sensation hauntingly familiar. Oh, okay, I'm gonna get murdered. What the fuck did I say? Could death truly be at the door? Best you to open your guide just in case.
Miss, you're awake.
Why does life slumber?
That's a complicated question. I'm not sure I can answer that.
Damn. Oh, what the fuck are you in my face?
I apologize for arriving uninvited. I saw that you were still asleep, so I took the liberty of waiting nearby. I bring a message from Lady Aglaya. She has prepared a gift for you and Don Hong, and wishes to present it to you in person.
A gift? Yippee.
I'm glad you're in good spirits. All right, let's set off.
Whoa. Boss of the trial of a fortress. The pass gained through your travel has been head to the book to write it down. Oh, new story? Why don't you why are you off reading my name by yourself? I went in too. Just so I can spoil it to you. No way, I'll bong you on the head with my pink wand. You know, do you have a wand? kind of wand you have? You don't even have shit. Drink. I'm too lazy to read right now. Though I have to say, very the young hero has already rise from strife. Very interesting backstory for my day. I think out of the few characters they introduce new character and try to give them backstory, I think my day is actually very well written, you know? Shut up. Like, I can actually understand why he does the way he does, right? Because of how everyone's like, oh, strive this, strive that, sacrifice, blood, murder, whatnot, right? And my day is like, but isn't that bad that we're gonna sacrifice? And no, sacrifice is good because we make God happy, make Titan happy. And if Titan happy, I don't know, they don't die. And yeah, sure, but if everything is gonna die in the end because you keep getting sacrificed, so why make Titan happy? And honestly, when they mention like the strife, his father get killed by my day, I thought it's like, oh wow, it's just good old zoop. But then when they showcase the scene where the mural was the father holding the baby, I'm like, what the fuck? Does the baby gonna hold a spear and start stabbing the father? I'm like, what? Okay, it's clearly not the case, but I do find it entertaining of that thought. Do I die? No. Okay.
The paths are bustling. Now that Nikador has fallen, the soldiers in the city can finally catch a break.
Who tells them about? I guess it's probably a very big obvious stuff happening.
Faith can dispel the black tide.
Is that Lady Treby and Lady Trianne?
No, I am Lady Treby. Oh, God damn it.
Ah, you must have forgotten. This is a precious relic from our hometown. We definitely all saw it back then. Trianne, this is a counterfeit. We both know it's impossible for something this fragile to have survived all those years in one piece. Nothing is impossible. We are fragile too, but we still got through those sad times. Ugh, look at that color and how it glitters in the light. It's exactly as we remember it. Why won't you buy it? If someone else gets to it before us, we'll miss our chance forever. Calm down, Trianne. You need rest.
Please, there's no need to fret. If you need more time to make a decision, I can put this aside for you until tomorrow. Or until you're ready?
No, it's alright. Trianne is just... She'll come to her senses tomorrow. We'll be off first. Trianne is just... what? Trianne is super mad, that's what!
Damn.
You've forgotten all about Mama! Mama gave us something just like this before!
Everyone's having mommy issue now, eh?
Trianne...
Bye, have a nice day.
See you tomorrow? I hope you two patch things up soon.
See you tomorrow. May the winds of fortune bless you.
Bless.
It's so hard to understand what they're thinking sometimes.
Excuse me, if you don't mind, could you tell me what Lady Truby and Lady Trian were discussing just now?
Oh, it's Miss Castoris. It's been a while. Well, honestly, I'm not quite sure myself. See, I have a little hobby of collecting handicrafts. Some time ago, I found this trinket being sold at the Memorial Market and bought it to use as decoration at my stall. When Lady Truby and Lady Trian walked by earlier, Lady Trian happened to catch sight of it and promptly insisted that it was a precious memento from her hometown.
Can we see this thing?
But Lady Truby believed it to be a counterfeit. She said it couldn't possibly be from Yanisopolis. The likelihood of such fragile glassware surviving the Chrysos War is simply too low.
Okay, so I understand what Triby is, saying like, oh, this the chance of that is minuscule, right? But then again, I feel like that is definitely on her strong. Even if something is not original or a counterfeit, where I should say, I still think it's perfectly acceptable to buy them, right? I'm not saying, oh, always buy counterfeit product. No. I'm saying if the original goods is impossible to find, and someone get a replica of it, even though it's not original, why wouldn't you get it? Because you're essentially only using, especially it's not like it's not something you like actively showcase to other people, right? It's only for your own personal interest. Why wouldn't you buy it so that you have the memory or the emotion tied for it, right? Like imagine, I don't know, like the Mona Lisa was absolutely kaboom, push, bang, right? But you have a very, very strong connection to the Mona Lisa. There's no way you not just have another picture of Mona Lisa, maybe set as your background, or just have a copy of it, right? And that's why your only attachment to it is not based on whether it's original of it. It's based on the object memory of or association to it based on the thing. So if there's no Triby say that it's from their mother, so also who the fuck is like actual mother or it's like the original? It doesn't make sense to be the original Triby, not Trivial. Yeah, it make those what I'm saying is that Triby is in a wrong. I'm buying your entire stock.
For some reason, Lady Trian became awfully upset after hearing that.
I would too. Honestly, I would too.
I see. Madam, would you mind selling this trinket to me?
See, even Catherine understands.
Certainly. It's just, if it truly is a relic from Yanisopolis, it could be worth a small fortune.
Now,
Miss Castoris, I'm running a business here after all.
Now you're just taking a L, thank you.
I understand.
Merchant.
Feel free to name your price.
Let her is silent. That's why I object to this. I don't object to this. I'm agreeing to this. Maybe not on the price department from the merchant.
I suppose I can sell it to you at cost as a sign of goodwill, Miss Castoris.
Oh, is that okay?
Just
Signing to
promise
okay.
to support my business in the future.
Much appreciated.
Maybe.
We're lucky that she has a good heart. I'm not one to venture out often, and while I have some savings, it takes a lot out of me to even talk to people, let alone haggle. Had it been another merchant, I would have been set back plenty. The authenticity of the piece isn't important. What matters is that it holds special meaning for Lady Tran and reminds her of her hometown.
Exactly. That's literally what I was saying.
Gratitude for Lady Tran's care, but I haven't been able to come up with any ideas for a suitable gift. This chance encounter today feels like divine intervention. Perhaps this is the gift I've been searching for. Still, this trinket is admittedly rather fragile. I will have to make some adjustments.
Also, the trinket is just a fucking piece of jewelry, or just gem.
No matter how much Lady Tran runs around, it won't break easily.
Why?
Alright, back to business after that little detour.
I thought it's like some sort of like door or craft.
You've already kept Lady Aglaia waiting long enough.
Not just fucking a gem, which I feel like can be replicated quite easily. Oh well, the whole sentiment is still the same. Hey. Up, and we go. And goodbye, Catherine. And somehow you're just gonna be here anyway. Yo, I didn't know you could teleport. That's crazy.
It seems your friend arrived before us.
Damn it, that Daniel always one step somewhere away from me. You're finally here.
Welcome, Cass.
Cass.
And you as well, trailblazer from beyond the sky.
It's me. You're up here. You're up so early, Dang Hang. I didn't expect you to call me that.
Your companion here kindly explained the meaning behind the name to me earlier. Through him, I've come to understand that you and your friends walk the paths of Kepali and Yanis in places beyond the sky. Addressing you appropriately is the least I can do, as a show of respect.
I guess that is the case.
All that has happened, it was never our intention to drag you two into the battle against Nikador and jeopardize your safety.
Jeopardize?
To express our gratitude for your kind trailblazing endeavors, we would like to present you with the highest honor of Akima.
A free Agalia.
This is the dew of divine blood, brewed from crops nourished by the blood of the Titans. It is said that only 12 bottles existed. The last 3 bottles are now being kept in the treasure vault of Akima.
Sure, let me drink it now.
Back in the days of prosperity, cities fortunate enough to acquire it regarded it as one of the greatest treasures ever. Unsealing it during a ceremony held in honor of 2 cities' diplomatic ties was the highest form of respect one could show the other. And now, in keeping with tradition, Akima dedicates this drink to our esteemed guests from beyond the sky in appreciation of what you have done for us.
One whole bottle of piss. I'm not of drinking age yet. The weight of this game. The dress house has house rule about drinking, even I'm not exempt to them. The precious gift isn't solely a token of it, though, is it, Lady Agalia?
Very perceptive, Mr. Dunhung. Your heroic deeds have proven that you come in good faith. With the dew of divine blood as testament, we wish to forge an alliance with the Trailblazers.
So it's just a fucking trait to form alliance real. Won't forging an alliance with the Crescent and embroil us in a conflict with Okema? I'm sure you can understand where our misgiving come from, Lady Agalia. Markov! I actually took a liking to the gift. It's free! Of course I like it. Having said that, like, please don't misunderstand. We will still do what we can to assist you in the flame chase journey. It's just I've heard of the friction between the control air and the council of Okema. As outsider, we are wary of getting caught up in this conflict. That is true.
Wow! Grady and Danny have sharp eyes indeed. You'd make outstanding members of the Twilight Courtyard.
Ooh.
No need to worry, by the way. I can tell from Lady Aglaya's tone of voice and micro-expressions that she's being genuine.
Is that fucking Barbara?
Not only are you guests from beyond the sky, but you've also done so much for Akuma. You're practically heroes to us all. Lady Aglaya would never subject you to Aquila's judgment.
You are?
Hyacinth, thank you for taking care of the wounded of the past few days.
Oh, it's no trouble at all. The patients are very cooperative when we attend to them. I'm just thrilled to see them all going home healthy again.
God, a healer in the Genshin and a healer here also. What a cruel fate.
Oh, it's Cassie. Oh, I missed you.
Is Agalia nickname Ugly, Igly, Agu, Ugly, Aggy, Exy, Aga, Aggy, Aggy?
Miss! You can't say that. Lady Aglaya should always be Lady Aglaya.
Ugly then. Ugly! That's funny. This girl, she's natural at making friends. Old friend with pink hair. Who could it be? Are you that?
As an acolyte of Aquila, I'm here to bring healing light to the world. Plus, I've heard you're also children of the distant skies. Fate must have brought us together. Can we be friends? I'd love to hear your tales of the sky.
Dude, this is the biggest red flag I ever heard in my life.
It's a rare occasion that
People that
presents
actively
such
say
an
should we be
invaluable
friends, that
gift
is
to
the
guests.
100% red flag.
Lady Aglaya, may I have the honor of tasting it too?
Of course you may. Esteemed guests of Akuma, please believe me when I say that this gift carries no hidden agendas. As for the matter of the Alliance, you need not give me an answer here and now.
She's sure he's here to help Aguilera recruit us. Ew.
You're mistaken. The capable Lady Aglaya doesn't need my help with things like this.
I see. In that case, we will accept this gift from Okema. We welcome the chance to talk with you, Lady Hyacinth. Hyacinth?
Yay! Then I'll get started on my questionnaire.
No. Why is that fucking questionnaire? Fuck me, my questionnaire? I have a question, but I've been meaning to ask this for a while. Micro expression, tone of voice, questionnaire, all these are part of usual skill set for Sky Titan. Please.
Allow me to do the honors. This young lady is Hyacinth, assistant lecturer of the Newsporists at the Grove of Epiphany and head nurse at the medical institution known as the Twilight Courtyard.
So you're a teacher.
Many of the Chrysos heirs suffered injuries during Mikado's attack on Akuma, so the Grove sent Lady Hyacinth to treat the wounded in Akuma.
So a teacher.
But what I'm really good at is helping people sort out what ails their mind and spirit. If you're ever feeling troubled, come find me. A little sunbathing in the courtyard will chase all your worries away.
I'm allergic to the sun. So you're a therapist. Thank you. We'll keep that in mind. You are?
Well, it looks like everything's sorted out now. The patients have also all recovered. I think it's time for me to head back, Lady Aglaya.
I guess so. So you just what? We just sit down in the couch and like.
I
yes,
would love to keep you in Akama for a few more days, but I would hate to provoke the ire of the Grove.
Ire?
It happens, Akama intends to send a messenger to the Grove for updates about the research on the Black Tide. We also want to communicate our desire to discuss the retrieval of Cersei's core flame at the earliest convenience.
Sounds pretty serious. Lady Aglaya, you can't be asking me to...
No need to fret. We won't put you on the spot. Trian will be going there as the diplomatic messenger of Akama, and Castros will be accompanying her.
I happen to have a few questions for Professor Anaxa as well.
Cool.
Regarding the missing Titan Thanatos.
Since this involves Okinawa diplomatic affair, we'll give you some privacy. Back the beta game. Boring.
If you're not keen on just sitting around, Miss Trailblazer, why not go with him? The Grove is a picturesque place, perfect for sightseeing.
That's a wonderful suggestion. Come visit the Grove Grave. I'd be delighted to show you around.
Sound good. Getting more insight into the custom and geography of a different region of Advance is also a part of trailblazing.
In that case, do bring this spindle.
Isn't this the fate of the
tool,
thing?
Called the weft, is used to spin thread and has been passed down in my family through generations. Though it doesn't
The
seem much
Paris
practical
use?
use nowadays, it's become a symbol of great significance.
Because of
In
Paris?
this respect, it is the perfect token to represent my will. If you encounter trouble at the Grove, just take this out and show it to them. While you're in the Grove, the golden thread of the weft can also render all things around you visible,
What does that even
regardless of whether
mean?
they're corporeal or not, allowing you to see things as I would. Castros knows this too.
So what, you fucking give me like true sight?
Make good use of it. Trian is already waiting for you at the outskirts of Okima, so I won't keep you any longer. May your journey be smooth.
Smooth journey. Smooth. Dews of the Divine Blood. Mission item. A rare and glorious fine wine is said to be brewed from crops nourished by the Divine Blood. Yeah, I've seen that before. And then a wealth. A legendary treasure. Follow the golden thread, the love that contain all like the love that contain all like the gods. Like the one Paris used. That didn't use. I still can't. I will never forgive Paris. I'll permanently remove his head out of my brain cell. How dare they did it to Paris or to the Titan King. I haven't explored. To be fair, I haven't explored any of this place. Should be simple enough. Excuse me, coming through, a spear going through. What if someone walked by and then this spear just go like, it's dangerous. No, where the fuck you went? Fuck, oh my god, it's there, isn't it? Hold on. This is the worst thing ever. It's not here? Fuck, I thought it's here. is there to investigate? Oh, that one. Look, Flutter, the golden pool water are pouring down the sky. How much power am I contained therein? Rainwater is equal opportunity. It falls on both the rich and the poor, but not this pool of water. One of these days, I'm going to bathe in this golden water. Thousands of people staring up at me. That's what it really means to have value in my life. With golden honey cake. No, seriously, where the fuck that thing went? It just took off and never seen again. Is it below? So wait, go below, right? Have you guys seen a spear that's just flying about? No.
What are you folks going to do next?
No. How about you, Droma? Wow, I didn't know you guys here can be shoot through. Actually, no, we can shoot through a lot of people. Huh. For some reason, I thought that'd be different. I think that's a good place to end. This is a good place to end off. That's why I'm messing about. Before we go to a new area, we see a lot of I guess backstory for My Day and even a bit for 3B. And we meet a new face. What's her name again? Hyacinth. Also learn a bit more that I mean we also gather more alliance, quote unquote, and I still do not know who's this. I guess right now we are still following Stripe, right? We still need to resolve Stripe before we move on to the next title. There's actually a lot still need to go through lah. But as of now, we can leave that off until we are back. Maybe I'll continue tomorrow. I think tomorrow should be fine. I doubt I'm able to clear the entire story this whole week because it's a lot of story to go through. So I'll see. I'll try to pace myself not too far apart. Try to wrap it up also. But as of now, that's all. Thanks so much for coming by. I hope you have a great rest of the day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.